What's up, everyone? This is Hannah from Fear Productions, and I actually remembered to bring the MP40 to the range with me today. So I'm going to take a couple shots. This is going to be the first shots fired, so I don't know how this is going to work. I do want to make a correction. In the last video that I made, I said this is a 32 round magazine. It's not. It's 25 rounds, so there's that. I'm going to be shooting 115 grain Aguila ammunition. It's just your standard range ammunition, full metal jacket. I've read a lot on this on the internet, and a lot of people say that this gun tends to like heavier grained ammunition, so I'm not really sure how this is going to go, but I have 10 rounds loaded. We're going to see how it goes. All right. Well, that's the first 10 rounds fired. It did lock open. Very good. So let's go down and take a look at the target. As you see, kind of nice little group there. Not too bad, seeing as how I had this thing. I need to take this off because this was the original sling mounting point that I was going to use. I need to go ahead and take that off, but this was in my line of sight the whole time. But 10 rounds, Aguila 115 grain. I'm impressed. So I'm gonna do some more shooting with it here today, and we'll see how she goes. We'll get some more footage with it, and maybe get some longer shots, maybe at 25 yards, and see how it groups there, and we'll go from there. So we'll be back. What's up, guys? This is Hannah from Fear Productions, and I wanted to talk a little bit about the GSG MP40. Got a chance to go to the range today. Get a bigger shot of it here. Sorry about the lighting. I'm still figuring out what to do. I'm going to be getting another lighting fixture in here in my office, and I'm also going to be repainting in here. This yellow paint does not do recording justice. So I'm going to be repainting the office in here, probably just white, because why not? First off, check chamber is empty, so we're good to go. Got a chance to go to the field and or the range and put some rounds through it. You'll be seeing that here throughout the video. First impressions on this pistol is fun. It is really, really cool. I was kind of skeptical at first. Didn't get to take it out initially. I read some reviews after the fact. After I went and bought it, I read some reviews, and a lot of people online were saying different things. Theirs had a lot of problems feeding, ejection problems, extraction problems, had a lot of issues firing just your standard range ammo, 115 grain full metal jacket, 9mm, and that's typically what I shoot, of course, at the range. I'm not shooting anything, incredible. Now I will say I haven't tested hollow points out in this yet, so I'm not sure how those will do, but maybe I'll have to try that. I'm not sure when the next time I'll be able to do a video on this is, but I'll test that here soon just to see how hollow points do, but I don't think it'll have any trouble cycling hollow points. You will see some parts. I'll talk about it in the video here. You'll see the sling, one-piece sling stock rig that I have going on. It's not a stock, obviously. Stabilizer, however you want to look at it, it works. For this setup, unfortunately, like with the mount for the sling hook up here, you can't really
utilize it as an actual sling. It's more so just there as a stabilizing point for when you're actually bracing the sling out to get a shot. But it works. Grouped, fairly decent. We were only shooting it at 10 yards, so nothing too crazy. I will get this out and do a test at 25 yards, both standing and benched, just to see what it can do and play around with the rear sight. Now, I didn't have to really mess with the front sight. The front sight seemed to be on. I was shooting a bit low, but I think that was just because of the instability of going like this, and I think that's what that was. So I'm chalking it up to that. But the grouping was decent. So I really like it. It's incredibly fun to shoot. Turns heads at the range. People were like, "Is that a real MP40? Is that just a 20? What do you have there?" Because a lot of people were used to seeing these, those who are used to seeing these are used to seeing the 22 long rifle versions of these. Because GSG also makes a 22 long rifle variant of this. They also make a 22 long rifle variant of the MP44 or the STG 44. I used to have one, foolishly got rid of it, and I'm hopefully, eventually I'm gonna get another one to put it back in my collection here, because I do miss that rifle. Shouldn't have got rid of it, but I digress. I'm in the process now of going to get rifles that I had in my collection a while ago and putting them back in my collection, tracking down not the same weapons that I had, but the same type. That'll be for another video. But I just wanted to give a quick overview or quick thoughts on this here, and you'll see me talk a little bit more in the video, but I think it's a blast. That's really all I bought this for, was just nothing serious, just something to take to the range to have fun with, and when people see it, they know, oh wow, that's an MP40. Like, is that really what that is? And the conversation starter, if they want to shoot it, here, take it, shoot it. It really is 9mm. People get excited when they see it, and I'm still debating on whether I want to get the stock for it when they actually do import them into the U.S. I don't know if I want a short barrel rifle this or not, because I do want to take it with me to other places, to other ranges, and there's a lot more red tape involved with an SBR setup. So we might just leave the single point sling and run with it like that. I'm completely okay with doing so. And like I said, it's still fun, it's still shootable, and we'll keep testing it. I'll test some hollow points through it, test it at range, and we'll go from there. But yeah, I did mistakenly, I think I mentioned this in one of the other portions of the video that you'll see here. I believe this is a 25 round magazine. It's not it's not a 32 round magazine like the original MP40 magazine would be. So I will have to test that out, and I'll put in the description if which one is the actual round count of this magazine. Anyway, there it is, guys. GSG MP40. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm going to try and get some helmet, there will be some helmet cam footage in here. There'll be more to come. I have a ton of videos in the pipeline. Some rifle, a rifle, a shotgun, and a pistol that I recently picked up. I'm also working on getting another rifle. Just a lot of stuff. There'll be a paintball video here if it's not already posted by the time this video is posted of our recent game. It was a World War II scenario hosted by Mission Masters in Three Rivers Paintball in Freedom, PA. Look for that video. I should be working on that, and it'll be posted here soon. Helmet camera footage, and it was a rough game, man. Let me tell you, it took it out of us. Took it out of all of us. That's the first game of the season, though, so we're knocking some rust off. But still, a fun time. Always a good time to get out on the field and play with the boys and have fun. So, thank you all for watching. You guys like the classy Star Wars pictures in the background? Got those. My wife got me those for Christmas. I thought they're pretty cool. But anyway, thanks, guys. Please, if you feel so led, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Please feel free to ask questions in the comment section below, and I'll answer accordingly. Please be respectful. God bless. Have a great day.